Hello, I'm Richard Hunter, Head of Markets, and welcome to our look ahead for the week commencing the 10th of August. While the FTSE 100 continues to flatline, largely down to its exposure to the oils and the banks, it's been a pretty good week in the US. The reporting season as a whole has provided some positive surprises, and there's still a lot of optimism around further stimulus from the US government. So in the year to date, the Dow Jones is now down just 4%. The S&P 500 has improved further. That's up 3.6%. The Nasdaq has just broken through the 11,000 barrier for the first ever time. The Nasdaq, obviously technology heavy, up 24% in the year to date. FTSE 100 down 20%. Turning to next week, although the US corporate reporting season has started to slow down, there's still a fairly brisk pace in the UK. We've got a lot of half-year numbers coming through from the likes of the Prudential, for example. They find their shares down 18% in the year to date. Obviously, the Asia exposure Prudential has is something of a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, they have been exposed to a region which still has geopolitical tensions. On the other hand, there has been some early signs of economic recovery there. Any other updates would be welcome in terms of its US unit and a potential IPO of that Jackson business. And bear in mind also, Prudential is one of those stocks still paying a dividend yield about 3.2% at the moment. Also, half-year numbers from InterContinental hotels. Needless to say, very tough time for hotel groups at the moment. Shares are still down 26% in the year to date overall, although they have improved 60% since their March low. They did report that in June, revenue per available room was actually down 70%. Having said that, they've also got a large exposure to the US in particular and China. So that breadth of diversification does tend to help the shares. Also an update from Domino's Pizza due next week. Shares are up 4% in the year to date. One of those companies you would have expected to have done well from the lockdown. What's happened, however, is some of that positivity has been pinned back by higher operational costs and indeed the competition. Domino's Pizza has certainly not had the field to itself. Also, half-year numbers from the likes of M&G, obviously recently spun out of the Prudential, Admiral, the insurer, and the owner of Ladbrokes and Coral, GVC Holdings. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.